What's the most heartbreaking thing you've heard about yourself? I was heading to my surprise graduation party when I realized I left my wallet in my dorm room, ran back upstairs to grab it before meeting everyone at the restaurant. As I approached my door, I heard familiar voices from inside. My roommate Jessica was talking to someone, probably getting ready for tonight. She's been so stressed about finding a job after graduation. I paused, key halfway to the lock. Sweet that she was worried about me. Honestly, I don't know why she even bothered with pre-med. Everyone could see she wasn't cut out for it. My heart stopped. Remember freshman year when she said she wanted to be a surgeon? We all just nodded along, but come on. Look at her grades. She barely passed organic chemistry twice. Had to retake calculus. I pressed my ear closer to the door, hands trembling. The only reason she's graduating is because Professor Williams felt sorry for her. We all know she changed his grade in the system. That's not true, I whispered to myself. I earned that B- through extra credit and tutoring. I only stay friends with her because my mom works with her mom at the hospital. Mom keeps asking how Emma's doing, and I have to pretend she's not a complete mess. Another voice chimed in. I recognized it as my study group partner Mark. That's brutal, Jess. I know it sounds harsh, but someone has to be realistic. She's been rejected from 15 medical schools. 15. At some point, you have to accept you're not smart enough. My legs gave out. I slid down the wall, still listening. Remember when she cried in the library because she failed that MCAT practice test? I wanted to tell her to just give up already. Save everyone the embarrassment. They both laughed. And now she's talking about taking a gap year to retake the MCAT. Like that's going to magically make her smarter. My parents spent $60,000 on her education for nothing. She's going to end up working at CVS with a biology degree. More laughter echoed through the door. The worst part is she actually believes she can still make it. The delusion is incredible. I heard chairs moving. They were getting ready to leave for my party. I ran to the bathroom, locked the door, and sobbed silently for 10 minutes. Washed my face, fixed my makeup, and forced myself to walk to that restaurant. When I arrived, 20 people shouted, "Congratulations, graduate!" Balloons, cake, the works. Jessica hugged me tight, grinning. "I'm so proud of you, bestie. You did it!" The whole dinner felt like a nightmare. Everyone asked about my plans, and Jessica would interrupt with fake support. Emma's taking time to explore her options. She's so smart, she'll figure it out. The translation was clear. She's failed at everything and has no backup plan. When people mentioned medical school, Jessica's smile would tighten. Competition is so tough these days. Emma's being realistic about alternatives. That night, I made a decision that changed everything. Instead of wallowing, I channeled that pain into pure determination. I studied for the MCAT like my life depended on it. 16 hours a day for 3 months. I retook every science course I'd struggled with as an audit student. Started volunteering at 3 different hospitals. Jessica watched my transformation with confusion, then worry. "You're working too hard, Em. Maybe you should consider other careers. Nursing is great too." But I ignored her fake concern. Every time she tried to discourage me, I studied harder. When my MCAT scores came back, I stared at the screen in disbelief. 95th percentile, higher than anyone in our graduating class. 2 years later, I got the acceptance call. Johns Hopkins School of Medicine, full scholarship. As I packed for Baltimore, Jessica seemed genuinely shocked. "I can't believe you actually got in. I mean, congratulations, but wow. I really didn't think." I smiled at her. "Sometimes people surprise you, Jess. Thanks for always believing in me." She looked confused, like she was trying to remember ever encouraging me. The truth was, her cruelty had been the best motivation I could have asked for. Now I'm a second-year medical student, top of my class, with research published in medical journals. Sometimes the most heartbreaking words become the most powerful fuel for success.